Hi everyone, you're watching Glitz by Mirror Makeup Tutorial, and today we have a little plan for my friends, especially to Denette and Sheila. Shout out to you and thank you for inviting me to your trip in Battir, Bethlehem, and I'm very excited. I cannot wait to see you guys and start our hike today. And before we dig into that, and before anything else to go into that place, I'm going to talk about that place later in the end part of the video, but right now I'm going to show you a simple makeup tutorial for hiking. You really don't need to do makeup for hiking, but I want to test some products and I want to understand how it reacts to my skin. So here is my simple tutorial for you guys. Okay, first thing is apply a good amount of moisturizer. It will help us hydrate throughout the day of the hiking. And if you have serum, you can also add to that. Let that sit for a few minutes, and I'm going to proceed doing my eyebrows. Just going to start here in the arch of my brows. This one is not so perfect since we are going to be doing a hiking. I just want to have a very quick eyebrow to enhance my eyebrow, not so dramatic with it. And this one is pomade, so I think it's good for the weather today. It's not too hot and it's not also so cold. Here in this area, I'm just gonna wiggle and angulate my brows following my natural brow hair. And we that loves makeup always wish that our eyebrows are the same on the other side. And I wish that every time I had my makeup application. I'm not a makeup artist, but I just love doing makeup. I hope this one is completely identical. Okay, I think that will be fine. This is e.l.f. primer. I love this primer, guys, because it's also not just inexpensive, but it's very hydrating. It's very good for hiking. If you are planning to do hiking or picnic, then this is very good. This is the MAC strobe cream. You might be wondering why I'm putting strobe cream in the hiking, but I am using a foundation that is a little bit matte finish. And what happened to the matte finish is that I have a combination skin, and if I'm using this kind of foundation, it will give me a more mattifying look. So I love to have a little bit of a strobe cream, and it will balance the formula of the foundation that I'm going to be using today. In Estee Lauder foundation, I use this because the formula is good for this kind of weather, and for heat, for humidity, for cold. This one will not go away. It will not budge. I'm just gonna spread this all over my face randomly. I love this foundation, guys, because it's full coverage. It is also mattifying satin finish, and it does not move from the whole day. And I try this a lot of times. That's why I grabbed this one for today's adventure. Also, I'm using this foundation into my face, to my neck, and everything. My trusted concealer. Just to highlight this area, guys. This is not a very strong loose powder if you really want to marry the foundation that we had, the Estee Lauder foundation. Plus, there is a strong powder that will really make your makeup last the whole day amidst the humidity, the weather conditions. But this one are that's not strong as the product that I am talking about, but this is the one that I grab. A double stick product from Maybelline, one concealer and one for contouring. You blend it so well into your skin, and like what I said, I'm going to hike, so it's gonna be a lot of sun. It will just highlight the areas of my face that I did with contour. So this is from the Bahama Mamas. It's also a powder contour, and I'm gonna top my cream contour with this one, and just to enhance a little bit of this color. That's what I said. One of the key of a good makeup is just blending. The natural result is just to keep on blending. This is the MAC blush. A little bit of the nose, like I am a, what's it called? Sunburn? What they say? Sunburn. Okay. I'm going back to my loose powder, the Laura Mercier, just to blend it out everything. Just like that. Blend out everything. Okay, next is eyes. Since it's a hiking and you're going to be sweaty with all those elements from the weather and the environment, I keep my eyes very simple. I'm going to use this. This is my contour, and I'm going to be using this. I'm just going to blow this one out. No, nothing in particular, just a little bit of color to my eyes, because I did put a foundation there and loose powder just to put that color back. I don't know if you can see from my monitor, but I have a very blinding light from the sun. It's an early morning, it's like 7:09 in the morning. This is a baked double eyeshadow from Milano, so I'm going to be using this one here, something like the red and white. I'm just going to swipe them both, and hopefully I can put it nicely. Whoa, it's very blinding. I go back to this bronzer and just diffuse this color. The Precision Formula Butter Highlighter, and I love this highlighter. It's very inexpensive, yet it's very blinding. I have faith with those companies of makeup that is not expensive and yet the product is so promising. Oops, wait, maybe I'm just gonna put it right there. This is my new craziness. This is the Maybelline lipstick and I love this lipstick. It's a pop-up of color in this kind of very like a neutral kind of makeup, and it's good also for my skin tone. And I really like this one. It's on a little bit of a drying side. I think this one is matte, that you have to put a little lip. Before I'm going to forget, I'm going to add up my mascara. I'm not a fan of mascara, guys. It's not just because it's a bad product, but it really enhances your beauty and open up your eyes. But what happened with my lashes, even if I curl them, it goes back. Even if I do non-transfer mascara, it still have a problem. And one last thing is this. Don't forget this. Oh, that's my video tutorial for a hiking makeup for you guys. I hope you will recreate this look and love this. And at the end of the makeup video, I'm going to add up a little bit of our hiking trip today in Battir, Jerusalem. Bye!
Pero tingnan natin to
Nangyari na ba?
sa dadaanan. Wala daw.
Wala.
Parang dito tayo nung ano.
Oh, so tingnan ninyo yung itong mga terraces dito is ancient terraces.
Ay, hindi. Doon yun sa ano eh. Doon yun sa papunta din na road na. Eh, siya. Ayan.
Talks about the name Hussein. It came from Hassan. Hassan in Arabic it means a name, and the name itself say like good. So why the people call it good? Because they find here a good hospitality from the local people. So they gave them the name of Hassan. Later it's changed to Hussein. And Hussein it's all now it's on the board between the Green Line and 1967. So if you see the trees there and electricity columns, it's the Green Line. So behind them it's 1948 and here 1967.
How many population now here?
There is 8,000.
8,000.
9,000 people. It was like an old story that the locals, long time ago, they were seeing a bride sitting here.
Bride? Bride.
Yeah.
Ah, Bride Spring. Bride Spring.
So they gave it the name.
So that's why
By the way, all the springs in the town, not far away, 15 to 20 years ago, all of them you can drink the water. But after all the people start to move, and all their black water going to the ground, so it's not good for
Drinking.
drink. Just only for the planet.
it's not good for drink. So
Pag may magugas ka ng ano, maglaba ka. Ang lamig ng tubig. The water is cold. And this is the first spring out of the 7 springs here in Battir, which is called the Bride Spring. And now it is not good for drinking. It's only used for farming and irrigation. Hi guys, ito po yung second spring dito sa Battir. Out of the 7 spring, ito yung pangalawang spring na main source. So, makikita nyo talaga, ang liit lang ng tubig na lumalagos, pero hindi siya nawawala ng tubig. Especially sa winter, mas marami ang tubig. At doon naman siya talaga dumadaan, papunta doon sa pool sa baba. Ano tawag dito? Ein Musa.
Ito ang second spring. Parang sarap maligo, oh.
So it's connected also?
No, this collects the water from the stones,
Okay.
but it's not those so strong one. The people don't use this water. It's just like a pool. Not officially a spring water. So after they collect it here, they take it to this field.
Okay.
Most of the agriculture now is stopped because of winter.
We are doing a rice.
You open the
We
water.
have, we have
Yes.
cubes of like a pool.
Yeah.
So there, they are have an irrigation area that came from the spring somewhere else, and then they passed it,
One, you
and then
close one, but there is something inside it.
Okay.
and usually we can see it same like in Jerusalem that we can see the mud pipe that they use. So dun sa pababa, when you go down to the western wall, on the left side to the stair, there is an ancient pipe or the aqueduct, the big pipe like this, but it's made from the mud. Okay, so
So by the way, how they find this place? It was one stone, one big stone, but because of an earthquake, it's separated to two. This one side, it's full to another side. So people enter here and they find the water.
so
And yeah, you can see the small columns. It's come from the water itself. It's coming by the time.
and that is called stalactite. It's oxidized. The water penetrate inside the stone and then slowly go down. Pero pagdating niya doon, dahil nga oxidized siya, na-oxidize yung Sorek Cave, na once na hinawakan mo na siya, hindi siya nagko-continue. That means, hindi na siya buhay. Like for example, this one, we hold it, that means. And
So here we will have different sources of water. The first one came from the chamber,
okay,
and the second one is from inside. You see how it is going down?
okay. And how you call this thing?
For a family called Sawasa.
Ein Sawasa. Ein Sawasa. Ang sarap na! Kita nyo, may nakalimutan ng pangloob na, pangkatlok na panloob. Yan na kanina.
Uy, ang ganda dito. Uy, baka mahulog ako. Yala, Sheila.
Okay.
Ein Avid.
And the founder is called Avid. Because of that, he gave
Avid?
the spring his name.
The farm.
From what? From what?
There is an old man. He find this spring water here, so he called it after his name, like Ein Avid.
Ein
Ein
Avid.
Avid.
And the farm is also Ein Avid.
The farmer, yes. It's his land here.
And almost dry.
This is the fifth spring. Wala lang siyang tubig, ano?
Tingin ka.
Dali lang.
Ayan, yung nasa harapan ninyong anubit naman yan.
The ancient system of water
Not water, farming,
farming.
agriculture.
Oo, parang imbakan ng tubig.
Ayaw niyong magpapa... The column. They name it after the ancient column.
Amoud Spring.
It's the same Hebrew and Arabic, Amoud.
Ito yung amod, oh.
We can go down.
Yeah, you can shoot.
Parang hindi hike, no? Ang ganda ng mga yellow.
Mga ano nga yan?
Ano tawag ulit sa kulay pula?
Alin?
Yung pula?
Anong pula? Anemones?
Anemones. Ayan ang marami sa Valley of Ela, di ba te?
Oo. Saka yung lupin. Yung tormosin.
Mga ganito dyan yung inano namin na mas matatarik. Na nasa gilid kayo. Mamaya pag, mga ganyan na makat kami na doon kami sa down. Ito yata yun ate.
Alin?
Ito yata yung nakit natin. Baka kung Ein Hawiya ang kabila na yan
Oo. Ito nga. Ito ang hinahanap. Ito ang hinahanap natin. Yun ang inakyat natin. So, dito mapapansin na drink more water. Malalaki ang
Dali lang siya. Ay! Uy, ano ka?
Ayaw umamin.
Pinapauna lang namin kayo.
Kasi dito namin nakita yung matanda na may namimilas na all the time. Tapos diyan kami umakyat. Yan, diyan kami nagsimula. Ito.
kasi nakita namin walang daan, sarado na, wala namang madaan.
Tapos parang walang daan kasi dito ang tingin namin. Nakala ko dead end na. Akat kami dito hanggang doon sa pataas doon. Tapos pagdating daw wala ng daan, delikado na yung gilid-gilid.
Oh.
Mataas na. Pag nahulog kami, atay.
Kaya si.
Oo, kaya.
Ay, naku, dalawa lang kami noon. Tapos, ang itsura ni Sheila noon, sabi ni Sheila noon,
Tingnan mo naman yung
ate,
Hindi ko na ma-video kasi kailangan ko ng boat. Tapos dala ko pa yung DSLR ko kaya ang hirap. Nakasabit sa leg ko, tatama-tama yung leg.
Hindi nasira.
Hindi naman, kaya lang yung bang kasiwakan na maghahawak. Kasi
This is Zatar. Zatar nga siya talaga.
halaman ng
Be Hawiya, or like in the edge. After the edge, you can fall down. So they gave the name of the spring. Later it's changed to Ein Hawiya. And Hawiya is seen in Arabic identity. So we have here, where they find the water inside. They get a tunnel. Inside the tunnel, after they finish the tunnel, it's around 5 meters, they find a room, very big one, and the water comes from up, so it's look like a shower.
Yeah.
The people before were
They have a pool.
using this place inside to take a shower.
Shower.
It's a fresh, clean, pure water. And later they do the bowl that people can swim and to save the water to take to the farm,
Fair enough.
to the farmers. 2 days. We have 2 big families in the town. So it's not 7 days, it's 8. So each family have 2 days to take water. And they take them to the farms as the same system and so on.
And why they release it? Or, I mean, why they empty it?
Because they
last
take
time,
the water.
they take there is an hour
They
that
open-
they take the water.
Yeah, it's in the morning and in the evening. Like afternoon.
Afternoon, because the first time we came in here, that
12 o'clock.
something like that,
It was
and we
empty. Because it
we
was
have a
open.
chance to go in the inside of this room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see inside?
Yeah,
Good.
when the water
So
is
when they open
down.
the water in the morning, they take the water down. So in the days there is no rain, they take the water. But now we have like yesterday and before yesterday we have a little bit of rain, so no need to take the water. They just keep it inside.
Para maganda ang view sa cliff. Ayan, nakatingin sa iyo ulat.